And we're back. It's time to go meet up with Beast and do his flashback mission. And then once we get this done, we will finally be at the point where I was at in my original save file.
Greetings and salutations, Allison.
Did anyone tell you what I did in the danger room?
My dear, I heard the explosions through the soundproof walls of this laboratory. Even Wolverine never managed to accomplish that feat.
I tried to apologize to Professor Xavier for all the damage.
Not to worry. The danger room is always suffering one type of catastrophe or another. Besides, this will give me an excuse to replace the protonic inducers and realign the holographic image projectors.
What if I never learn to control my powers?
That's preposterous. Of course you can. You simply need to persevere in your training.
These powers I have, they scare me.
Every X-Man felt that way initially. Some of us are still struggling for control.
Don't kid me. I can see it's all a breeze to you guys. You don't have any problems.
I beg to differ. Rogue will never know the touch of another person. Cyclops will be forever cursed to wear his visor. And then there's Jean Grey.
What about Jean Grey?
In times of extreme duress, Jean has the potential to be overwhelmed by the sheer amount of power she wields. And when that happens, her personality is altered. She unlocks a malevolent entity known as the Phoenix.
That sounds horrible.
I am not cognizant of a word to describe just how horrible it is.
Now, it's been a while since I read Ultimate X-Men, but based on Beast's dialogue, I think that in this universe, the Phoenix is just an alternate personality of Jean that she just retreats into when she gets overwhelmed, as opposed to the main Marvel universe where the Phoenix is a cosmic firebird that happened to find Jean Grey and just became attached to her because of her enormous potential. And not just Jean, every other relative of the Jean Grey family who happens to be a telepath.
Are the X-Men always jetting off to stop trouble, like they did for me today?
No, but there are times when trouble seeks us out, right here at the mansion. I remember a time when a certain brute named Juggernaut paid us a visit. It was less than sociable.
What happened?
Juggernaut's mind was set on murder that day. The murder of his brother.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to me, Beast.
It's been a pleasure, my
It's
dear.
never brought up in the movies because Juggernaut technically shows up in only, what, 2 of them? But yeah, him and Xavier are half brothers. And that's been a thing since the 60s. Actually, this mission is essentially just a recreation of one of the original X-Men comics from the 60s. I can't tell you which issue for sure, but I'm pretty sure it was within the first 10 issues. And you can tell because all the characters are wearing their 60s styles costumes. Except for...
Where's Xavier? Where's my half-brother? Tell that runt Kane Marcos come home to bring the pain.
By my stars and garters, Juggernaut appears quite perturbed.
Where's the professor?
In the sub-basement, but we have to make sure Juggernaut doesn't make it that far.
It's go time!
And since I already changed their costumes, I'm surprised the game doesn't force me to switch to my 60s costumes in this level like it does with the Nightcrawler mission.
Combo! Combo! Combo!
Alright.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure I brought this up before, but Juggernaut is not actually a mutant despite the fact that he's heavily tied in with the X-Men.
I'm a one-man wrecking.
Juggernaut's powers comes from a what was it, the gem of Sidorak that he found while he and Xavier went in the military together. And that crystal gives him an immense strength. It makes him unstoppable, quote unquote. It gives him, you know, his great amount of defense. And it also grants him the outfit.
I'm gonna stop you into the dust.
And like Magneto, because he's wearing a helmet, he can't be
Hey,
affected.
give me back my helmet. It's the only thing that keeps me safe from psychic mutants.
Oh, he said it for me. But now,
Okay.
we can get into his head. Now Jean's actually effective in this fight.
What energy to do that?
Combo! Okay, sorry. That was like, what, 2-3 combos in within 2 seconds? Okay. Increases damage to all mental attacks. Man, Jean's level 10. Maybe I should just keep playing on this save. No. No, I'm gonna go back to the original. Even though, like, Jean was killing in this new run. I'll just play with her a bit more often when I get back. Leadership. Oh, okay, that's my phone. I'll probably talk to him after this recording session. We got pinball, propeller kick, acrobatics. And yeah, for those who've only seen the movies, no. I don't even have to explain that. They bring that up in the prequel movies. That Beast just starts off with big hands and feet, but he still has all of his other abilities. And then later on, when he tries to get rid of his mutation, he ends up just pushing it even further, and that's why he gets the blue fur. No. There you go. Okay. Let's kick his ass.
Need more power to do that. You bet. Affirmative. Yes.
We probably shouldn't have frozen him at that point.
Come out, wherever you are.
Dang. Look how much damage we're doing to him now.
Yes. I don't have enough energy. Okay. Yes.
Go to sleep, Marco.
Better luck next time.
Alright. We finally took care of the behemoth known as Juggernaut. And I've now re-recorded the last, technically 3 videos of my original playthrough, just to make up for the choppy footage. So, now that that's beaten, I'm going to now cut to my original save file, and we're going to go to the start of the 3rd real mission. I'll see you guys in 1 second. Alright, told you it'd be a second, but we are back to my original save file now. So now, let's go to the war room and start the 3rd mission. And you guys are gonna love this next one. There's absolutely no hint of sarcasm in my voice anywhere.
Hi, Allison. Everything all right?
Who was that woman who tried to kidnap me in New York City?
Her name is Raven Darkholm, but she currently calls herself Mystique. She's a very talented shapeshifter and can assume the form of anyone she sees. For all I know, right now, you could be Mystique in disguise. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure you're you.
Is she in charge of the Brotherhood?
She's really more of a second in command. But for the past few years, yeah, she's been in control.
Why did Mystique come after me?
Professor Xavier is convinced that Mystique and the Brotherhood are up to no good. The problem is, all we can do is wait until the Brotherhood tips their hand.
But what use could I be to them?
We don't know. But you must have been a very important piece of the plan for Mystique to attempt to kidnap you and broad.
Yeah, that was really dumb. And desperate.
Thanks for the info, Cyclops.
Anytime, Allison.
Alright. Let's start this next mission already.
We have a potential emergency. I received this brief transmission from Gambit a short time ago.
Strange voodoo down here. Morlocks are gathered, and that's no lie. Now they coming for me.
Professor, the Morlocks are after Remy. We gotta go save him.
I agree, Rogue. We must proceed with caution.
Who are the Morlocks?
They're a tribe of mutants who have isolated themselves from the general mutant populace. They're sewer dwellers, having built an entire secret society beneath the streets of Manhattan.
Yes, and in doing so, they have become extremely hostile towards outsiders. I want a team to enter the sewers as quietly as possible and render aid to Gambit should he require it. Please keep contact with the Morlocks to a minimum.
That Cajun can't stay out of trouble, can he? That's a trait you two share in abundance. You get funnier by the day, Furball, you know that?
You have your mission, X-Men. Be on your way. There's no time to waste.
Yes. Even this game has a sewer level. Everyone's favorite type of level in video games. I swear, the only time sewer levels are enjoyable is when you're playing as one of the Ninja Turtles. Because at least in those games, they make the sewers look awesome. And not like the deepest recesses of your toilet. Okay, as I mentioned before, we are going to switch Iceman with Jean.
Jean Grey.
And does Storm need any upgrades? Yeah, okay, she's level 10 now too. So we can do this. And let's do her body. And then Whirlwind. No. Yeah, that's better. Okay, level 9, 10, 10. Okay. Let's go! So, it's interesting they chose Gambit to be the one who interacts with the Morlocks, because Gambit is responsible for the mutant massacre in the original X-Men comics from the 616 universe. No, I think there's a storyline called Mutant Massacre, but I can't remember if it's the same one as the Gambit one I'm thinking of. There was a book where Gambit was forced to work with Mr. Sinister, and Mr. Sinister wanted Gambit to show him where the Morlocks were. And he had Gambit lead a team, which involved Sabretooth of all people. He had them lead a team into the sewers. And when Gambit figured out what they were trying to do, they stopped him and knocked him out, and they thought they killed him. But by the time Gambit woke up, it was too late. He woke up to seeing Sabretooth and this team that he was forced to bring along murdering tons of the Morlocks. And I can't remember why Mr. Sinister wanted them all dead, but yeah. So I'm pretty sure they had Gambit personally, like, be in contact with the Morlocks because of that story.
Right.
Also, I have Storm on the team here because she actually has a connection to the Morlocks as well. Like, their leader, Calypso. Like, one of the times they came down here, Storm didn't like how Calypso was leading the Morlock, so Storm fought her in hand-to-hand combat, beat her, And then I think she temporarily became the leader of the Morlocks for a while. Pretty sure it was Calypso.
Bring it on, Gene Joke.
What? Are you kidding? We're all mutants. What kind of insult is that?
A little help here.
So now we're fighting the Morlocks. And since they are mutants themselves, they have their own mutant abilities.
Better.
The Brutes can be pretty annoying when there's a big group of them because they can do shockwaves like Magneto's acolytes. But the more annoying enemy type in this game is the healers. Yes.
You're in for a world
This game does have a healer. And dang, look how strong those punches are. I'm pretty sure it was the shockwave too, but Jesus Christ, that punch. Okay, you know what? I have a ton of gear, and I should have probably put some on the X-Men or sold it to Forge. So as soon as we get to the next save point, we're definitely gonna look into this gear.
Attack my target.
Yes. Okay.
That was a blast.
I don't have enough gun.
Also, when did the sewers have pits of spikes below the bridges, bro? Like, I'm pretty sure the Morlocks built them, but Jesus. Talk about paranoid. Also, that makes me wonder. I know that they're in a certain section of the sewers, but how does any work get done down here while they're down here?
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna keep coming. So we need somebody who can weld these things. There you go.
Yes.
You can use Cyclops' beam. You can also use Storm's lightning.
I need a hand.
You're good. You can heal.
Okay.
You can heal.
Yes.
Surprise, surprise!
You're lucky you're still breathing.
I've been waiting to do that. What is with that walk animation? Oh man, I should have just switched to Wolverine to stop him. I was enjoying the show.
Get my target.
Perfect.
I feel reborn.
Just as I planned.
Will do. Right.
Combo! Dang, that axe kick.
All right.
Alright.
Will do.
Okay.
Always good to check everybody's health after every little enemy encounter. Because they don't always scream out when they're on low health. Or the message doesn't always blare up. What will always happen is that their heads will start glowing when they're low on health. So that's something you must keep track of.
You ain't worth my time.
Combo!
Got it.
You're done for, pretties!
Combo! Combo breaker!
Yes.
I need help! Combo!
Yes.
I do.
You're done for, pretties!
Even though I don't like this level all that much, mostly because I have bad memories of having to play it over and over again,
A little help here!
still think it's pretty fun.
Combo! All right. Combo!
There we go.
I'm on it.
Got it. Yes.
Whoa, this is gonna be fun!
Combo!
I can use some help over here.
Will do.
Combo!
And normally ambushes like that could kill you. Okay.
Right.
Cyclops, I'll heal you
Will
up.
do. Right.
And
Right.
not only Jean.
Okay.
Make sure there's nothing in here that I missed. No. No danger room disc. No comic books. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, we're 22 minutes in. We should be coming up on a checkpoint soon.
Surprise, surprise!
Combo!
I thought you were tougher than that.
Okay, yep. Alright, sweet. Okay. Oh, hold on. There's still an enemy here.
Combo!
This ain't over.
Okay.
Score one for the good guys.
Now that's everyone. Okay. So now we're in the sewers. Whew. Okay. So as soon as I'm done saving, I'm going to end the video here. But as usual, I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you guys appreciate the fact that I went back and re-recorded all that and played through the game, a good portion of the game again. But I can't deny the fact that because I did it a second time, I went through faster, and somehow most of my characters were a higher level than before. I don't know how that happened, but you know, I guess things just kind of worked out that way, even though I'm not even continuing from that new save file at all. But as always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.